Hello guys, it's Dreyan here with another Guardian guide. This time it will be for PvP and it will be for point defense Guardian for tournaments. And this spec focuses on surviving, not as much as killing people and damaging, but more of a like survival tank build, so you can stand on a node and no one can take it from you, and you can tank pretty much like even 2 or 3 enemy players for a while until your teammates arrive to back you up. And I think amongst all tankish point defense builds I tried, I like this one the most because it's got the best survivability of all builds, I would say, as a Guardian. And I really like it when you stand in a spot and people try to kill you and you just laugh in their faces and just keep annoying them. So let me show you my traits first. So yeah, this is my trait setup. Valor, Honor and Virtues. For Valor, it's pretty obvious, it gives toughness. Toughness is really good for Guardians. And for the traits here, I have focused on meditations to heal me up, so all my meditation skills heal me a little bit. So this is this talent, the last one, meditation heal you, and the other one I have that meditations are instant, so I can cast them while I'm casting other stuff and pretty much get a heal when I need to. Don't need to wait for the cast time to finish, because sometimes you don't have that time. And the first one is that meditations recharge faster, so because everything is focused around meditations, of course I'm using this one. And then in Honor, healing power is great as well, because, well, yeah, it helps healing up. So here I'm using Aegis gives retaliation when it ends, and Aegis heals on removal. Not bad. I get heals, I get retaliation. Retaliation is really nice. That's why I have it spec here in Virtues as well. Retaliation lasts 20% longer and gain 3 seconds of retaliation whenever your day is done. Blah blah blah. So you have retaliation up a lot of time. So if only if I pop my Virtues now, you can see retaliation stacks up 10 seconds, 9. It's quite a huge time of having retaliation up. So you can do a little damage with that as well. So I think I'm not sure, but I think a lot of damage comes out from that as well. When you're defending, you don't do much damage, but retaliation gives a lot of damage back. Anyway, this one is good as well. The end of my dodge rolls, he realized another heal. It's pretty cool. So everything is focused around healing yourself up here. As you can see, my other healing skills, they're all meditations. I use Judge's intervention, teleport to an enemy, breaks down and burns them. It also heals me up because of the traits. I use this one because sometimes people, when they see they can't kill you, they always try to knock you down from a node and keep knocking you down until they take the node. So with this one, if they like on the clock tower, sometimes they get lucky and they knock you really low on the stairs, and then you need to walk all around to get back up. And with this talent, you just teleport back up and you're on the spot already. Next one is smite condition. Another meditation, of course. Well, removes one of my condition and burns nearby foes, so condition removal, pretty good for tank if you want to survive, and it heals me up and on a really low cooldown, so it's a nice heal on a 16-second cooldown. And the last skill here is this one. This one removes all of my conditions and turn them into boons. Pretty awesome. It's got a little longer cooldown, but heals me up and breaks stuns and removes all my conditions. Is fucking awesome. for my heal, I use Shelter because it's got the lowest cooldown. And while you are channeling it, while you're casting it, you're blocking the attacks. So a nice defensive heal. I've been going with Signal of Resolve as well, but then I've been rearranging my traits a little bit. I have been using this one. That this Signet recharged 20% faster instead of this one. But yeah, at the moment I'm just going like this. Anyway, for weapons I'm using Scepter Shield, and on the other hand I'm using Sword Focus. Shield Scepter, awesome combination. I think Scepter I like Scepter. I haven't seen many Guardians with it, but I really like it. Having an ranged attack, and you make a combo when you're trying to nuke someone or annoy. You have number 3, which immobilizes them and then put number 2 under them. So like you immobilize them and then put AoE under them. That's quite some damage, and the nice part about Scepter is because it's ranged. So sometimes people run away from you, or when you're on the keep. On the node on the keep, people sometimes are on top of the little ledges, and they shoot down at you. Well, you need to be standing on the node and defend it, and you just take damage. But with the Scepter, you can shoot back at them, and they since they can't really damage you, and you can damage them slowly, they will back away slowly. So you can kind of scare them off. Also, Chains of Light, I like the immobilize, because when you are defending a node, and maybe on the start when the node is still contested, you knock like an enemy guardian off with the shield skill. It knocks people back and then immobilize them so they can't run in. So maybe gives you a little second or 2 or 3 to get closer, capturing the point before he runs back in. Also, this shield ability is quite nice, gives protection to all your party members around you and you or in yourself. So protection is really great. You try to keep it up as much as you can. For other weapons, it's sword and focus. Focus is a so nice defensive option because of this Shield of Wrath skill. It blocks 3 next attacks coming towards you. So when you see a burst coming up, or when you see a warrior switch to two-hander or something, charges at you, or a rogue stealth next to you, you just pop it and they will actually do 0 damage to you. So it's kind of like a nice bubble if you use it right. Also, this skill, Ray of Judgment, blinds an enemy. I usually use it for blind, not for heal. So when you see someone charges at you, you pop this and he will miss his attack. Yeah, well, all of these skills are it takes a bit of skill to know when to use those each skill, because if you pop them all defensives at the same time, well, you try to put them like on a longer duration over time, so you don't pop them all at the same time, because then you will just negate a bit of a burst, but the next burst will get to you. So you try to have one of those skills on the cooldown all the time, and well, you know what I mean. Probably I can't express myself right now. It's kind of late in the morning, so I'm a bit tired. But yeah, anyway, you probably know what I mean. You also got this skill. This one teleports to your target and blinds them. So another blind. Blinds are so nice for negating damage. So you got 2 blinds here. You pop one after another, he won't hit you. Then you pop this shield, he won't hit you again. Then you got the virtues. This one is like, these 2 ones are defensive, so awesome. Grant you Aegis, grant you healing. So another heal. So here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heals that you can rotate around, and when they're all on the cooldown, you start switching between your weapons and blinding and shielding yourself, so you can survive so long. And the last skill, of course, is Tome Courage. Just an awesome support skill that, if you get this Light of Deliverance off, it will heal everyone around you and yourself to full HP. So this can be like a game breaker if you actually get it off. People usually, when you see Pop the Book, they will try to knock you down or stuff like that, so you need to be careful when you use it. And number 1 skill is pretty nice as well, to heal you up for the party members. So with this is pretty much immortal mode Guardian. The damage is pretty low, but the survivability is insane. Let's just check out my gear and runes. So runes, I use Rune of Earth. I think it's the best one. It gives toughness and gives protection time and chance to get protection as well. So really nice defensive rune. On weapons, on both offhands, I use Sigil of how they're trying to kill you. Yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and good night. So maybe if you slow them down, the way I look at this is you swap to your weapon, you slow them down, you get a few you can get a few steps. If they're melee, you get a few steps away from them, so they get less uptime on you. So maybe you can negate some damage with that as well. For main weapons, here I use Leeching, and here I use Leeching as well. So when you swap to your weapon, your next attack will heal you up a little bit. So there's another little heal. I haven't done any research on this heal, so I'm not sure how much this heals you up, but I haven't found any more useful runes, so I'm just using this one for surviving. And for Trinket, the amulet, of course, Soldier's Amulet. Well, I like it. So there you go. This is my tank build for tournaments. I don't think you can have. I mean, you can enjoy it in normal PvP as well, but usually people in open battleground just go for something really nukish, so they can have fun, they can kill people. But you can practice in normal PvP as well and laugh at people's faces.